Hi guys, my name is Louis Kitakat and my wife Sanella and I signed up for the executive coaching about a month ago. And the whole process started with the blueprint. So what is the blueprint? Well, basically it's a panel of specialists that does a deep dive into your property portfolio. They take a look at what properties you have currently, how are they performing, what does your financials look like currently, and for how much would you qualify if you were to apply for a bond. And here I must give a big thanks to Leon from the brokerage, to Andrew, and from Christian on the financial side. They did a really thorough job, and what an eye opener. You see, we currently own two rental properties, one in Pretoria and one in Cape Town. And we could see a snapshot of what the properties are doing currently, as well as a 10-year projection. And as I said, what an eye opener. As it turns out, our Pretoria property is actually at negative equity at the moment. They could show us that for the last 2 years, the market price in the complex has actually been going down. Plus, we are cash flow negative there. So we are actually paying for the tenant to stay in our flat with absolutely no growth. But on the flip side, our Cape Town property seems to be doing really well. It looks like we bought at a low and we've had constant growth for the last few years. Plus there, luckily, we are cash flow positive. But that took a few years to get there. So now we know that we don't have to worry about the Cape Town property, but we have to make some serious changes for the Pretoria property. And that's the beauty of the blueprint. We have access to this panel of specialists that not only could show us exactly where we are currently, but they could show us exactly where we have potential for further growth and where there are some serious warning signs. Plus, they could give us some really practical advice in terms of what's next. What next steps can we take to turn our portfolio around and still reach our goals? Thanks again to the team, to Leon, Andrew, Christian, and our coach Jade. And thank you for the opportunity to share our experience and tell you a bit about what the blueprint's all about.